closer walk with thee. You know what? Oh, great Jesus, if you believe, daily walking God. Someday, daily walking close to thee. Just let it be, dear Lord, dear Lord, let it be. Come on, sing it, everybody. Well, sing it. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted Jesus, if you daily walking close to thee. Just let it be, dear Lord. Come on, I am weak. But you know I am weak without song. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. And you know that I'll be satisfied alone. As I walk, let me walk close to thee. Just a close walk, just a close walk. Daily walking close to me. Oh, let it be. One more time, just a close walk. Oh, not just a close walk. But just right, that's my way. I am Yes. This is your girl Jazzy at the Love Cafe, and I am so glad that you are here with me. I'm hitting my share button. This is the Sunday before Thanksgiving, which I think every day should be a day of thanks. I'm thanking God for waking me up this morning. Old Testimony service. I'm sending these invites over here. So if y'all see me looking over here more than I'm looking over there, it's because I'm sending the invites out. But let me just say, I just want to say, I count every day a day of Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for what God is doing. Hey, Roy, how you doing? I am thankful for what God is doing and who He is, and I just want a closer walk um, with Him. I do. I want a closer walk with Him that I might be able to be more like Him, because that is what we call this, right? That is what we're trying to say. We say we are Christians or we are like Christ. And so I want to encourage you during this season of Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna ask this time, and in fact I have the link over here, but I'm gonna ask you all to give, because there are people out there that don't have an opportunity to give thanks. They're homeless, hungry, no shelter, and all of that. So I'm going to ask you all, because I got shelter. I had to turn away a turkey the other day because I don't have room to store it. And and some of those people will be grateful. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing? Royale, and there's somebody else up there. All right, but the thing of it is I'm grateful. I am so grateful, guys. I got a lot of songs. The program for today has changed about 3 times, and guess what? It may switch again, because I just started thinking about how thankful I am, and I think about how we go through things and we grow through things. We don't really realize, um, what we're going through and what other people are going through. It could be worse, y'all. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. So I got some. Yes, I know that's the truth. Um, and so I got some old school, new school. You know how your girl Jazzy does it. But what I want you to do is go ahead and hit your share button so that we can let other folks know that we are here sharing some love. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that share button. How about we go all the way back to Mr. Milton Bronson? I don't know about you, but there's no failure in God. How about that? failure in God. He made us, and He's a perfect God, and He made us perfect, but we just don't want to comply. Hey, Lurleen, how you doing? All y'all up in here in the church today, just giving thanks that I know that there's a God who loves me enough and know that there's no failure in Him. And y'all, it's so many things. I will tell y'all the show in a whole bunch of different ways. So it might be a hodgepodge. I might throw something out there. Y'all catch it. It might be for you. And that next song might be for somebody else. But I think about this. There's no failure in God. And then we issue God because He gives us so much grace and mercy. And we'll issue that same grace and mercy to other people. But we need to look in the mirror and issue it to ourselves. I know I'm talking to somebody. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm talking to me. This morning I woke up and I started thinking about. I was thinking. I woke up a little mad at myself, and I was like, "You have completely and continuously failed a test that you know is before you, and you know, and you always want to issue grace and mercy to people, and say, oh, that's okay, and it is okay." Because we're so imperfect. But when it comes to you, you wake up in the morning angry at yourself for choices you made. And this is another day on this side of the earth that you get an opportunity to forgive yourself. We are always talking about we got self-love, but when we mess up in here. And we don't want to forgive ourselves. We say we like God. What about grace and mercy? Hey, Esther, how you doing? What about His grace and His mercy toward us? And we extending that same grace and mercy towards others. Just do it. And then there's no failure in God. Those are choices we made. We make them and we learn and we move on. Now, the moving on part is because most of the time people say, I don't know what steps to take next. Seek some help. Pray, fast, work. Because all that faith without some works is dead. And now that's the Bible. That's the Bible. That's the Bible. Oh, we finna go to Mr. John P. Key. Ah, yeah, we finna go to John P. Key. There we go. How about that? Here we go. I said, no one didn't want to stand and sing it with us. It's okay. Come on, y'all. Church choir, you can stand right where you are. Song says, I do. Oh, no, no, yes. I do. I do. I do. Let's say that again. I really do. Oh, I really do worship you, yes. For your goodness and your for the joy let's all say, oh, how excellent is your presence. Glory. We'll bless your name for your goodness and your glory. For the joy, for the peace you gave, for the day you set me free, for your goodness and your glory, for the joy. Say it, I do. Yes, I do. Say it, I do. Can I get a witness? I do. How many worship you? Come on, get those hands in the air. I do worship you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I worship you. And your glory. How many know God's gonna get his glory in there? He's been real good for your goodness. In spite of all you're going through, it could be just a little worse. That's my speaker. Hallelujah. Yes. Oh, he's so faithful. How many know we serve a faithful God? I need about 3 more witnesses to get them on your feet and say, he's so faithful. Yes, he is. Yes, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's so faithful. Wave your hand. Let the world know you serve a faithful God. Everybody say he's so faithful. Yes, he is. Hey, how many really love him in here? Everybody can't sing this part. Come on. Lord, I love you, Jesus. Come on, wrap your arms around yourself. When nobody else cared about you, he was there late in the midnight hour. Lord, I love you. Yes, I do love Jesus. I really do love him, I peace. Yes, I do. Lord, I love him. That's just one of them love songs I sing to the Lord, honey. You know, we ought to have a challenge on that one. Just, you know how they have these little TikTok challenges and stuff like that? Just singing everybody's love song to the Lord because he has a different relationship with all of us. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all thought that all of us had the same relationship with God. Nope, because we got different testimonies. Some people know him as a keeper. Some people know him as a healer. Hey, sis, how you doing? Some people know him as a way maker. Some people know him as a way out of no way when we thought we were stuck like Chuck. And I don't know who Chuck is, but we thought we were stuck in a place and he delivered. So we know him as a deliverer. We all know him from a different perspective. So with that being said, one of the things we have to understand, let me go on and pull this song over here. Because I have to go to the next song, to the next thought. I told you it may be a hodgepodge. This is kind of like today. It's a smorgasbord. You know, when everybody brings something to Thanksgiving, well, I got some for everybody over here. If you like yams, I got yams. If you like greens, I got greens. I got greens with meat in them, greens with no meat in them. Got some spinach, sweet potatoes, all that. So anyway, but I got a hodgepodge today. But the thing of it is we understand that through our love and his love for us, we can be so healed. if we just think about how much he loves us. And my decree and my thing is just like he loved me. No, it ain't the same, but it's getting better.
Already getting easier.
It's getting easier.
When you prophesy to your neighbor, tell them God's already moving on your behalf.
On your behalf.
Already getting better. It's already getting easier. God's already moving on your behalf. Y'all sing, children. It's already getting better. It's already getting easier. God's already moving on my behalf. Everybody say, it's already getting better. It's already getting easier. It's already moving on my behalf. Sing it, children, it's already getting better. It's already getting easier. God's already moving on my behalf. Listen, I want you to say this. He did it for me. Yes, he did it for me. Yes, he did. He did it for me. God did it. God did it. Say he did it. He did it. Yes, God did it. Just for me. Tell your neighbor, he did it for me. God did it just for me. Sing it again. God did it. God did it. He did it. And it's already, say, it's already getting better. It's already getting easier. God's already moving on my behalf. One more time. Everybody say, it's already getting better. It's already getting easier. God's already moving on my behalf. Say he did it. Say he did it for me. Come on, church. He did it for me. I know you've been sick, but he did it for me.
For real. He did it for me. For real. Ooh, I want y'all to think about that. Don't think about nobody else. This gonna help you with this thing called self-love. Just think about it and say, he did it for me. He did it for Esther. He did it for Jackie. He did it for Deborah Lee. He did it for you. He did it for Cynthia. He did it for me. It's getting better, baby. Just about it.
I'm so glad. That's why. God did it. He did it. Yes, God did it. And it's already getting better. Already getting easier. He's moving on my behalf. He did it. If you know that to be the truth, give him praise.
Ooh, baby, you think about the things he did for you. Oh, I be trying not to cry. But I can think about the things that he has done for me. For me. For me. And so if he is that gracious and he loves us that much, forgive yourself. Now, if you owe someone an apology and need to ask them for forgiveness, go on and put it out there. Because you know what? Baby, ain't nothing like getting that stuff off of your shoulder, off of your back. It ain't nothing like it. But the thing of it is think about this. He thought enough of you. I started letting that thing settle in my spirit. He did it for me. He thought about Cassandra, aka Jazzy, and whoever else, all the other little nicknames or whatever. But he thought enough about me to do it for me. He thought enough to provide a place for me. He thought enough to bring healing to my body. Whew. Let that sink in. I was typing it and couldn't hardly see it, so I'm gonna type it over here. But let that sink in, will you? And that wasn't even the song I was trying to play. I accidentally hit it and I just thought I'd say something when I got to it. Okay. All right, all of us that are so broken but we don't realize that we are healed. How about that? Huh? Some of these songs didn't play today for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But what about that? Now, see, girl, don't start church over here, Esther. Yes, he I got a he did it for me ministry today. Uh-oh, y'all know my song. I play every week. I play it every week. Y'all just better get ready for this one. Because this is just that have to pop up.
He's a mighty God.
Y'all know it. He did it for me.
He's a mighty God. 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 He's a mighty
Yeah, he's somebody, guys. I tell y'all, that one's gonna pop up. That one is going to pop up every Sunday until the Lord release me from it. But it's like every time I'm doing this playlist on Sundays, that pops up, and I'm like, He is a mighty God. So it's a reminder every week. If I don't say nothing else, I'm gonna remind you He is a mighty God. So that's that pop up song. Let's just go pop up every Sunday until the Lord release me from it. But that one is gonna be on there. Uh-huh. So all that He's done. Oh, let's see. I'm finna here we go. Here we go. LA Mass Choir. Taking y'all back. Come on, children.
My life was torn beyond repair. I felt so alone. See, no one cared. You came along, gave me a song to ease the pain and erase the strain. With no one that you promised me. You did. Against all odds, I made the choice to give you my trust. Now I rejoice. You answered my prayers, not a moment too soon. The word I have made, my sins you erased. You could have left me, Lord, with no one, no one to care. You promised me That's when you bless me. Lord, you promised me you would hear my plea, and you did just what you said. Against all odds, I made the choice to give you my trust. Now I rejoice. You answered my prayer. Not a moment too soon. Your word I embrace. My sins you erase. You could have left with no one to promise me. Oh, and you know.
Oh man, and he did just what he said he was gonna do. He said he was gonna. How many times can you say he said he was gonna do that? And then the next time we say he said he was gonna do that, and he did just what he said. Hey sis, how you doing? All right then. But yes, indeed, he did just what he said. Barbara, we praying for you. You say that you need consolation to be consoled. We are praying. And Barbara is from Italy, and she said, "I need consolation. She need to be consoled." So we praying for comfort. Comfort is that thing that consoles us in times we be like, we get in this place of anxiety. We forget he did just what he said before. He'll do just what he said again. And he thinks that I think sometimes I be thinking I mean me. I be thinking I'm more genius than God is. Good Lord, I just thought about that. Think about it. Oh, I know how to fix this. I know how to do this. I know. And sometimes resting safe in His arms and really trusting. See, we gotta get a balance. We gotta get a balance because some people just want to walk by faith. That means they just want to believe. And then there's some people who want to do all of the works. But what makes the perfect cake is moderation in both, walking by faith and then doing the works so that that thing that you have faith for can come into fruition. That's the only way. It really does. You know, without faith, it's impossible to please God. That's what the word says, right? Without faith, it's impossible to please Him. I told y'all we got a hodgepodge today. This is everybody bringing their own dish to the show. But without faith, it's impossible to please Him. And faith without works is dead. Y'all can understand that one. I'm gonna say it one more time because I had it registered. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. But faith without works is dead. For the last 3 days, I've done my arm exercises because I say my arms gonna start looking cute again instead of like y'all's great great grandma arms. But I was just saying it and then doing it every other day, every once in a while, and the Lord convicted me. And y'all can say you can say what you want to, uh, but if we sit up and we say we're gonna get it done and we don't get it done, and so it's little bitty disciplines that we have to get in our lives. Little bitty disciplines that we have to get in our lives. And so anyway, I'm gonna go on with this next little song here. Yeah, here we go. That's when you blessed me was the last one, and here we go. I told you I'm going old school, Milton Bronson. And this is what sometimes we just need to do is make ourselves available to ourselves to take care of ourselves. Uh, and then we can do it for others. I found that out recently.
Give me my hands to reach out to man, to show him your love and your perfect plans. You gave me my ears, I can hear your voice so clear. I can hear the cries of sinners, but cannot wipe away their tears. Make me my voice to speak your word, to sing all your praises to those who never heard. But with my eyes I see only for more availability. I see hearts that have been broken, so many people to be free. Lord, I'm available to you. I will, I give to you. I'll do what you say do. My hands, my ears, my voice, my life, so you can use them as you please. I have emptied out my cup so that you can fill me up. Now I'm free, and I just want to be more available to you. Lord, I'm available to you. I will, I give to you. I do what you say do, Lord. To show someone the way, when it ain't for me to stay. My storage is empty, and I am available to
All right. I am available. That's part of that work thing I was talking about. Hey Yasmin, hey Nikki. And good night, Barbara. Barbara in Italy. She said it's time for her to go to bed. It's 10:40 there. Anyway, but we glad you were here with us. And we are praying for you, whatever it is that you're going through. We are praying. And that's her name is Barbara. And I'm gonna pronounce Pasanti. Pansanita. That's it. Pansanita. Okay, I got it right now. Did I get it right? Anyway, we wanted to, but we are available. We are available. I think this love thing is something that, you know what, if we just be kind to people, you'd be surprised what connections you'll make. You'll be surprised. Just be open and be available and know, sometimes we may think someone or oh, that person ain't doing me any good. And I think one of the most awesome encounters was when I couldn't walk. A lot of y'all that are on here know when I couldn't really hardly walk, and I was in a CVS, and a lady with no teeth in looked like she may have been on crack. I'm just telling you, that's what everybody would have said. That's what I was thinking. Tell the truth, she ain't the devil. And But she asked me, because the Bible says, let no man lay hands on you suddenly. She asked me, is it okay? And she said that. So she knew the scripture. If I lay my hand right here, she's because I see some pain in your back. All I know is by looking at her, and she probably looked by looking at me, tell the whole truth. Because telling her I was looking in the store. But by looking at her, but when she said that, and she said it so gently, and she put her hand there, it eased. That's when I got off of the cane. Where I had to have it every day. That's when I got off of it right after that because I started feeling it was like a heat. This God is such a healer. We have to remember how many times He's healed us in different situations and circumstances. Healed our heart, healed our mind, healed our broken spirits. He has been such a healer because He gives us strength. Here we go. What y'all know about this?
Listen, I can win a soul. I can do it. I can reach my goal. I can do that. Listen, I can keep the victory. I can do it. For all I've got to hold me. I can do that. Oh, I can stand still. I can do it. I can live God's will. I can do that. If it tells me to wait, I can do it. I've got the strength to obey. I can do that. I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I can do that. I can do it. Yeah, I can do it.
That's what that is. That was during the prepping years. Y'all was probably saying, "Oh, she done pulled that prep." Yes, I did. That's what that was. Like. That was. I can do all things. Oh, this is good to me. I don't know about you, but I hope this is good to you. I hope it's good to you. Hey, Sandra, what's going on? Happy holidays to you too. Hello, Tom. What's going on? All right. Everybody up in here, all nationwide. There's folks, other nations, other countries, all of that. All of that. Maybe I ought to keep it little up. Yeah, that's it. Cause then that's gonna be one more song here. Well, oh, I already played that song. I must say it in there. Okay. Anyway, here we go. I'm glad y'all here. Y'all miracles up in this place.
In this room,
Y'all miracles in this room.
with
You
my
know you're a miracle. You just ain't told your whole testimony. I told you I got something for everybody. You are a miracle and you know it. Stop playing.
it's here for
How
me.
about that?
Oh, there's a breakthrough in this room. It's got my name on it. So I'm gonna put a praise on it. I'm gonna put a praise on it. Somebody put a praise on it. There's a miracle in this room. We toss the name on it. You want to put your name in the atmosphere. Come on. There's a healing in this room. There's healing on it. There's a breakthrough in this room. And it's got my name on it. So I'm gonna put a prize on it. Somebody put a prize on it. Can you help me put a prize on it? Somebody put a prize on it. Let's go. I dare somebody to release some praise in this room.
I dare you to release some praise up in that room. Okay, y'all know I done cried, but I'm rejoicing. What's your name in there?
In this room with my name on it. There's a healing. There's a healing in this room. And it's here for me. There's a breakthrough in this room with my name on it. So what you gonna do? So I'm gonna put a praise on it. I'm gonna put a praise. I'm gonna put a praise on it. Y'all got it. There's a miracle in this room. There's a miracle in this room. With my name on it. Say there's a healing in this room. There's a healing in this room. And it's here for me. There's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough in this room. With my name on it. Hey, so what you gonna do? So I'm gonna put a praise on it. I'm gonna put a praise. I'm gonna put a praise on it. Hey, so I'm gonna put a praise. So I'm gonna put a praise on it. Somebody ought to just move a little bit. Say, I'm gonna put a praise. I'm gonna put a praise on it. put a praise on it. I'm gonna put a praise on it. So I'm gonna put a praise on it. Where the praise is at? I'm gonna put a praise on it. I need the dancers to work out. So I'm gonna put a praise on it. I'm gonna put a praise on it. Look at your neighbor like this. So I'm gonna put a praise on it. I'm gonna put a praise on it. So what you gonna do? So I'm gonna put a praise on it. Hey, I'm gonna put a praise. I'm gonna put a praise on it. So what you gonna do? I'm gonna put a praise on it. I'm putting a down payment on it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a praise on it. So I'm gonna put a praise on it.
Oh, y'all wonder why I'm laughing because, baby, when you start seeing the light, and y'all, sometimes these things can happen day by day. Sometimes they can be hour by hour. You could wake up really feeling great, and then by midday, something happens and it kind of throw you a little off balance. Put a praise on it because if we keep remembering, remember the word says we overcome by the words of our testimony. We overcome by the words of our testimony. We overcome by the words of our testimony. So each thing in our life has given us a testimony, whether it's been going through a healing, going through a deliverance, going through a victory, coming through a grief, whatever it may be. It's a testimony, and that is to be shared. Bible says, write the vision, make it plain, they that read it and run with it. And I'm gonna tell you something. This morning I was in there cooking and it came in my spirit that I'm not writing the vision like I'm supposed to. I have every excuse not to write the vision. And that is a responsibility that we have. I was thinking about spending time with my grandkids. How are they gonna know what the vision is? How is the love cafe gonna continue after I'm gone? How is it going to multiply and be that God says it's gonna be after I'm gone? Unless I write the vision, make it plain. All I know, that through the lineage of my family, there has been this thing called love that has been passed down. And I know if I don't leave any other legacy, I have to leave that legacy for my children and my grandkids. That's all it is to. If I don't know nothing else, I know that. If I don't know nothing else, I know that, I know that, I know that. Well, I'm going to get ready to get up out of here because I love y'all. It's been good, but we going to go for everything that you may be doubting that you're going through now. I know this is something people say, oh, girl, it's for your good. All things working together for the good of them that love the Lord. Now, we love the Lord. Why do we doubt that? I don't know. That's where that faith and work comes in. I talked about it a little bit earlier. But it is working out for your good. Like I say, I went back. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all Wednesday at 7. And hopefully we'll have Michael Walker with us with Wednesday at 7. My internet is doing better. Praise the Lord. And I have all the faith and works and all of that. But anyway, I love y'all. I really love y'all. I'm so glad y'all took out the time. My sister Janice, my sister Jackie, Esther, my sister too, Nikki, my sister Yasmin, Barbara over here, Amber, Cynthia over here, Royale. I didn't want to forget you, girl. Yeah, Barbara and Sandra over here. Who else we got over here? Tom. The ladies out, son. Man, y'all better K Queen, the Queen. And y'all better invite these men over here for these little sessions so they can get in a spiritual place. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to post this. I'm gonna post it right quick. This is the link to donate, and I'm gonna put it on Facebook and I got it on YouTube there. But this is the link you can click on to donate if you want to help feed the homeless because Thanksgiving is coming, and the Queen Foundation they are feeding the homeless again this year as they do every year. So there you go. That's their link, and here is my link. If you want to send it to me, I just send it right on over to them because we do like to give. We do like to give, and I'm just grateful y'all here. I love y'all for real. Everything is working out for you good. Everything. Okay, a little bit more. One more thing. I was really wrestling with something this week. Really wrestling, and I went. It was just in me, and it was about decisions I made. And I told you this morning, I jumped up, and I was like, "You made some crazy decisions." But then I think about some good decisions I made, and decisions to love and not hate, decisions to give and not take, decisions to plant sometimes in ground I knew that what I couldn't read from. But I don't regret that because now you know a little bit more about the soil you plant in. Anyway, I ever go with that. I told you we had a hodgepodge today. I hope it blessed you. I was trying to go with a Thanksgiving theme. Things started changing up, and I just had to follow. But it's working out for good. I just want you to know this. Know this, okay?
It's not given to the swift, nor to the strong, but to the one that endureth until the end. There'll be problems, and sometimes you walk alone. But I know that I know things will work out. Yes, they will for the good of them. For the good of them. Who loves us? No. Eyes haven't seen, and neither have ears heard the things God has prepared for them
No, it is working for your good. I love y'all. I'll see y'all Wednesday. If not, have an awesome, 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 awesome Thanksgiving. Share it with your friends.